And this little portion here where I'm going to be just talking about content going forward is going to be its own video on YouTube as well. I have no intention on quitting YouTube. I'm just going to be going at it at my own pace still. But my own pace is going to be ramping up a little bit. I'm not going to go back to how I was posting before, like, before the end of 2020. I just cannot do that to myself anymore. I'm probably gonna be posting only a few times a week. Maybe there's gonna be a week where I post daily at most. Yeah, it's not gonna be like I did when I was working on all the Hyrule Warriors videos. Oh my god. And yeah, that was probably the catalyst for my burnout. The thing that really made me burned out the first time was the PC I got from Origin PC catastrophically failing on me a few months after I got it. Yeah, kind of soured me to Origin, honestly. I still have that computer. I think what actually happened with it was I just needed a new power supply, but I don't want to touch it. So that is the reason I'm working off of a I've been working off of a laptop for the past 4-ish years. It's also one of the catalysts for why I have a Mac for editing videos and making thumbnails. Going forward, for YouTube videos, it's gonna be at my own pace like before. Obviously, any streams that happen will get uploaded to YouTube later, just like I was doing before I swapped over to YouTube for streaming. And I'll probably be making a new playlist for any Twitch streams that are happening from today onward. And at this point in time, I really have no intention of going back to YouTube for streaming. I'll still post videos, obviously, but I'm probably all done with streaming on YouTube. It's just so cumbersome and it's not streamlined compared to Twitch. Like with YouTube, there was actually a bit of a learning curve for a few of the things that I had to do to get ready for a stream. And with this, I just basically hit go live and it just went live. I did mess with a few settings, but in my opinion, Twitch is more just set it and forget. Oh yeah, the my Majora's Mask Let's Play. I'm gonna go on ahead and turn that into a stream series. I'm gonna be streaming the rest of my playthrough of it. But, just for Majora's Mask, I'll probably try to convert the streams into Let's Play videos. So I'll definitely be streaming my progress with it, but I'll try to turn it into a Let's Play format. I remember I did Hades as just a purely stream play Let's Play, and I just broke up the streams into episodic form. But, I have a couple of ideas of how I want to tackle turning the Majora's Mask streams into videos. And obviously the full streams I'm going to be posting onto YouTube as well, but they'll be in the stream VOD playlists. So yeah, Majora's Mask is going to be converted into a stream playthrough. Mainly because I had so many issues recording the next episode that I just didn't want to look at the game for videos. Just because of all the issues. I got the main issues sorted out because I'm using a new capture card now. I'm using an HD60X instead of the HD60S. Mainly because this thing is not compatible with my Apple Silicon Mac, and I wanted something that was, just for future-proofing. And unfortunately, there's not going to be like a software update for that thing that makes it compatible with Apple Silicon specifically. It'll work on Intel Macs, but I don't have one of those. So yeah, I'm using a new capture card. I had to muck with some settings that I forgot to when I recorded, and when I put the recorded video into DaVinci, I got dual audio. Yeah, audio works a little differently with the capture card, and that was just mistake on my end. So, yeah. I don't think there's any other issues I have, so we should be good to go for Majora's Mask streams. Alright, that's about it for current content. Future content. There are definitely going to be some upcoming game releases that I'll be doing videos and streams of. The main one being Metroid Prime 4. I'm going to be releasing it as I'm thinking right now it's going to be as my next Let's Play, depending on when I finish up Majora's Mask. Or I might just do like streams of it. And on the subject of Metroid Prime 4, I do intend to stream Metroid Prime Remastered when we get a release date for Prime 4. I'll start planning to do Metroid Prime Remastered streams, which will mark the 3rd time I will have played it for my channels. But it's the remastered version, and I had a blast playing it in my own time, so I'll be playing that. I'll be starting up again. And I'll be doing it on the hard difficulty because I hate myself. So yeah, Prime 4 is definitely gonna get a stream playthrough. I said at the end of my April Fool's video I was gonna do a playthrough of, an actual playthrough of Thank Goodness You're Here at some point. I'm gonna try to get that done this year. And depending on how I feel about it, I may go on ahead and just take care of that this month. I've got an idea for what I want to do for Halloween, and I'll just leave it at that. It is looking unlikely that I will not return to Final Fantasy XIV this month or next month. Mainly because I've got a move coming up in a few months, but I do not have a definitive date of when that move is happening, nor do I have a location that I'm going to be moving to in mind just yet. I have ideas, but nothing is set in stone, sadly. And that's also why you don't see the foam on the wall behind me. And I even went on ahead and took my posters down. Do not use command strips, adhesive command strips for posters, like just bare posters. After a few years, they will damage the poster when they come off. I had all of the posters up in this room with nothing but the command strips and no frame. I damaged some posters. I hate myself for that. Oh well, hindsight, I guess. So yeah, I've got a move coming up. That's probably going to be delaying some of the projects I want to get to until after the move, like LEGO streams. I did say that I was wanting to make those a regular thing, but with a move on the horizon, I want to hold off until all of those until the move is complete. And then I will go on ahead and try to make LEGO streams a thing where I just build LEGO models. I still plan on doing the one that I showed off at the end of the last LEGO stream I did for the display Millennium Falcon. Let me go grab that. The Naboo not the Naboo. The Mandalorian Starfighter. That's the one I'll be doing next. Yeah, I still have every intention of putting it together, along with all the other LEGO models that I've got stored over here in a box. But that's not going to be anytime soon, sadly. As much as I want to start those up again. It just, logistically, it would not be feasible at this point. Oh yeah, a couple of other games I want to try to stream this year at some point. I want to do a playthrough of Earthbound. And maybe a playthrough of all 3 Donkey Kong Country games for the Super Nintendo. I have access to them thanks to the Switch Online, so I could feasibly play them. But yeah, I want to do Earthbound, and I want to do the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Because I did kind of promise that at the end of my Tropical Freeze Let's Play back in like 2016 or 2017. It's been that long since I promised at some point I would get around to them. So yeah, that's gonna be on the docket. As for anything else that I'm gonna be streaming this year, I definitely want to get back to Final Fantasy XIV. I actually haven't been playing it in my own time, because other things have just taken up my time. I've been putting it to the wayside. So yeah, that's actually it. I am actually looking forward to coming back to making content a little more regularly, and here's hoping I don't have any more Burnout-related hiatuses this year or next year, because I still enjoy making content. I want to continue to make content. I hope everything goes well. So yeah, for the YouTube audience watching this as a standalone video, thank you for watching. Majora's Mask will come back in the near future. It just depends on when I can start editing down the stream VODs of Majora's Mask. So yeah, take it easy, and here's to some more productivity in my future. Take it easy.